Alright guys, this is Trojan Kaiser, or Will, it doesn't really matter to me. Today, I guess, I'm just gonna make this video to show like 4 days of work on Hypixel, like, I spent on my island. So let's go in. So, we got our minion farm right here. I'm gonna just announce you guys, so let's just stand here. Let's go ahead and remove our little griffin that we got going on there. Where's my cursor at? It's gone. It goes to a different school, I guess. So we've got pretty much an overlay right there, like just a detailed wall that I actually used inspiration for these, but it wasn't long enough since I had like 10 extra blocks, so I went ahead and just added this in the middle. I wanted to keep it nether themed, so that's pretty awesome, I guess. That was actually the first wall I made of this build. So we've got the Heart of the Swarm. If anybody plays StarCraft, it's pretty awesome. I didn't know what to put for the roof, so I added that. Came out really great, honestly, except it's backwards, I think. I'll just stand over there in a sec. So we've got our 10 minions, I guess. Well, slots for 10 minions on either side. So we got 20 minions in total. The whole reason why I ended up building this area was my actual hostile mob farms were in the way, since you actually have to add like a little container for it to be aesthetically pleasing rather than them just falling to their death. So I also had inspiration for these right here. So this was originally just supposed to be cobblestone without any lava, but I added the lava since I needed more light sources. Um, I also had an issue of like I wanted to run this pattern all the way across the wall here, except I couldn't put two more of those here. I ended up making three lava windows, and then I had a wooden door that was just like wood logged up to close it. I'm like, this doesn't look good, so I ended up tearing down like from here back, and decided to put in some statues. These are like really basic statues that I actually took from like Google Images, like just Google Minecraft stone statues, and then you'll see these guys, which I really like them. They set the mood here. Then lava pillars, just cause more lava. I've never actually did another theme build before, so I'm surprised that this came out as well as it did. So this is a hyper furnace. I had I had it on my original island. I'll probably add another one right here for my stuff, even though I can just use auto smelt. But here's my original island. Um, I ended up building like this. This is like the original thing that I had to go to my portal. This is where like the cobblestone minion guy was originally in the enchantment table. Or not enchantment table, but the downstairs for the free chest when you start your skyblock, which I ended up putting my enchantment table down there. I'm still gonna make an enchanting room, which I'll probably tear down that island and then expand it out and do like an enchantment room and then portals, like in a coliseum maybe. I don't know yet, but let's go downstairs. So we're gonna go downstairs here. First off, you've got the floor pattern, which is like an eyeball, which I just went on like Minecraft Grid or whatever it's called, and then designed something real quick. I wanted a circle, but I was like, oh, I think an eye would be really cool. So, I've got my hostile mob farms in here, in the prison area. I actually added these to make it look like, I guess, torching tools, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why I did that there. Probably because I ran out of room somewhere else. But now we've got these statues, which are also like the statues upstairs, where they're kneeling down. I did a lava dragon head first, with the lava spewing into the, I guess, above the prison cells. And then I wanted light sources, so I added like these here. Like, I just added like, originally I had the glowstone right here, and then a staircase under and on top of it. Um, and then I'm like, wait a minute, I can do dragon claws instead. So now I've got dragon claws just sticking out of the wall there. And then I've got two dragon heads, which I don't know if these kind of look like dragons or not, or like another kind of mythological creature, but they came out really well. Then I've got my throne here with lava in the back, and then I've got like just monies up here to show off my hoard. And then I don't know if these look like coffers or chests or what, but or like decorated dragon bones or whatever, but they came out all right. And then these pillars, I had to go to the dwarven mines and just mine a shit ton of gold. Uh, but yeah, these pillars came out awesomely too. Originally, I was gonna do this design on the other wall too, But I was like, I need more rooms. So here's a little griffin that I made, or people say it looks like a dragon. Either way, it looks cool. Um, Here's a guard. He's a little mermaid guy. I guess a merman. He's got a little trident too. But yeah, he's holding like a torch, and these guys are like kneeling, showing respect to the guard. I like it. And then this door, it was hard to find like a nether themed door, I guess, like to use to throw here. Because most of the wood doors I seen were like castle gates. Like if I googled castle walls, castle gates, castle doors, it just showed like the wood fencing, like portcullises that like you raise and the chains or the chain door goes up and down, whatever. So I ended up having to find like a wooden one with like logs where the quartz is, and then I just put brick and then quartz staircases instead of like wooden wood logs. So the door came out decently well, and this is like my least favorite room, I guess, just because I really didn't know what to put in it or how to design it since I wanted like a rounded room, but it didn't really turn out rounded, and it just became cramped up a lot, but I think it came out well. You got a phoenix here, or a bird, or a hawk, or whatever you want to call it. Then you've got another dragon on the wall, which is kind of blocked by the end portal, and then I don't know what this is, but it adds flavor, I guess. And then you've got a giant quartz. I was originally gonna do like a fountain here, and I'm like, I wonder if like skyblock allows for lava to destroy wool or not. It's like, I better just encapsulate it. So instead of a fountain, I just have a really ornate pillar here. And then all my chests and stuff, which I've got like just an assortment of stuff here, like more chest. This like fishing, farming, and mob stuff. Some Slayer, I guess, too. I'm probably gonna have to add another rendition of the chest room somewhere else, or tunnel through here, take down these chests, tunnel back a little bit more, because I think this right here, I messed up because this is the edge of the plot, or the edge of the island, so I couldn't put this into the wall one back because this is the edge of the island until I get my island expander done. So yeah, I've got all these chests. I've got an end portal. I've got another portal. I got these little nutcracker guys. I don't know why I had them in my when I was moving chests and stuff. So I just dropped them there. Now let's go back up to the top. Oh yeah, now let's just look at the portal side because I don't think I showed that off. Just like I'd custom make this, which is actually a different wall design that I seen, but with using different materials, and then I flipped the entire orientation of it upside down so I can make a doorway out of like the wall decorations. And then I think these were custom as well off of it, like the pillars, because I just want to add more bling to it, I guess. Redstone and gold really makes it complement itself, and since gold's in the nether with the piglins and stuff, and then the redstone is just red to go with the nether brick and netherrack. And then this side, I didn't want to do that design here too, since I really didn't need a doorway. I needed like something that would hold like the hub portal. So I just did a little TK up there for Trojan Kaiser, and then somebody told me that this looks like a face with the eyes, like freckles, and then like that's the outline of the head. But yeah, overall, I think this build came out pretty good in 4 days. I need to move this. This is here because everything here was dark, and I was tired of killing 30 to 40 spiders, skeletons, endermen, witches. I'll probably move that somewhere else or something. Maybe put it in one of these guys' hand or something. Who knows? Or I can put it on top of the glowstone that the other guard's holding. Oh yeah, I've got little chandeliers there too. But yeah, I can put it on top of the chandelier to make it actually look like a light source, I guess. But yeah, overall, I think this build came out pretty good in 4 days. So thank you for watching, and this is probably gonna go on Reddit, I guess.